Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Web of Spider-Man issue 120. It is the Web of Life story arc written by Terry Kavanagh. So the interesting thing is that this is sort of like the beginning of the clone saga for Spider-Man. And now this particular era for this character and his clones was considered to be like the low point of 90s comic books in general and for Spider-Man publications. It was plagued by many bad story tropes from the 90s. It had too much filler to it, too many cash grabs. The story just went on, and from what I read in Marvel's history, like this whole saga was going to be much, much shorter. And Marvel editorial, every time they tried to finish it off, would not let them. Like, they forced the writers to go on and on. Now, I'm saying this because I have this compilation that is the beginning of the Clone Saga, and it starts off pretty well. Yes, the stories were maybe a little bit too convoluted, but there was a great deal of effort of giving us new characters, a bunch of new villains. This particular story arc revolves around Scarlet Spider-Man, who is the clone to the original Peter Parker. Like, during this whole saga, they would go back and forth way too many times over this, but he is the clone. I love Scarlet Spider-Man's design. His look is super cool. He's a little bit more aggro compared to Peter Parker. He's more angry. Even his web shooters have like more offensive options to him. And the story starts off, we have Scarlet Spider-Man dealing with Tombstone. He had just broken out of prison and immediately went on a bank heist. Honestly, Scarlet Spider is able to take him down. Now, while this action is going down, we get the introduction of the Grim Hunter, who I'm not sure if this is his first appearance, but this guy would be the son of Kraven the Hunter, Vladimir Kravinoff. And very interestingly, one of my subscribers actually told me that the guy that trains him, Gregor, is the same guy that tries to hunt down Kazar in, obviously, the Kazar series. So what happens with the Grim Hunter, who looks 90s as hell? He wants to avenge his father. He wants to bring back honor to the Kravinoff name. So obviously, he's going to try to hunt down Spider-Man. But the thing is, now we have two Spideys. Now, the OG Spidey, Peter Parker, he's out of commission during the story. He was poisoned by the Vulture, and he's dealing with his own things in the Web of Death story arc with Dr. Octopus. That particular story arc is fantastic. So when the Grim Hunter hits the pavement trying to hunt down Spidey, by accident, he's going after the Scarlet Spider. And the thing is that the Grim Hunter seems to be a total psycho. For example, he arrives to this place where earlier Scarlet Spider-Man had dealt with the forces of Ares, this paramilitary group. The thing is that they tried to take over this military museum, and the thing is, obviously, Spider-Man did quick work of them. The thing is that when the Grim Hunter arrives, he pretty much kills all the military police who were there cleaning up after the Battle of Spider-Man. Now, with Scarlet Spider-Man, he's dealing with this whole situation where he feels that someone has stolen his life. Like, everything that's going down with Peter Parker is pretty complicated. So we have Ben Reilly, who's trying to put his life back together, just in case that's the name of Scarlet Spider-Man. The thing is that he has like this fixation with Betty Brant, because that's sort of like his last memories revolved around her, and that Peter Parker had a relationship with her during that time. But obviously, we're going to get the setup where we're going to have this battle between the Grim Hunter and Spider-Man, and another character, another clone of Spidey. Kane is going to chip in, the even more angsty and angrier clone of Peter Parker. But obviously, this is going to be a big mystery for a while during this era. But we're going to leave things here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.